Okay, it's us again, Mr.
Hello.
Malte and Mrs. Mandrick. Now, we've done part one, so our script is done, and I highly recommend probably printing out those pages. So maybe you want to make a separate classroom assignment where students are adding just those 2 slides, or they're editing. But either way, I would probably print those out just so students have those ready to read in their hands. We don't want to keep those in our hands. Hopefully we get close to, not reading it boringly. So we have our script, we've broken it up, and now we're going to go to Adobe Spark. So you've already practiced doing an animal in Adobe Spark, and we've got the link to it's Adobe Creative Cloud Express is the new name, but I keep calling it Spark because that's the old name. So we're going to go to Spark, Adobe Express, and we are going to the little plus where we're going to make an explainer video. Maybe. And we'll see how this might take a little time because we're on a meet and we're recording, doing all kinds of stuff. So hit the plus over there on the side, and we're going to
do a video, right?
Video. Boom.
Look at all the options on this. This looks like a cool website just in general to explore and play around with.
It's available in Classroom. You can give them templates in Classroom too. Give your class templates back. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's actually working. We can skip our inspirational quotes that are here.
Skip.
We don't need a template, really.
Start from scratch.
It's giving you some fun facts, some great quotes. Go into space. Thanks, Adobe. Ooh. I like it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now we probably need a title and a cover photo.
Probably. And do we want to, I don't believe these oral traditions actually have a title. They are stories. If I were to go back and for half of a moment.
Yeah.
It just tells us who the story is by, but it doesn't actually have a story like this is about the land.
The land or the shelter.
The land or shelter. Okay. Do I want to call it the land?
Yeah.
The land.
Perfect. I mean, it could be called other things. This is kind of up to you. There's no title, like you said. Okay,
and
then maybe what kind of picture should we put? Should we put something like the first picture of the foothills like we have?
Yeah.
Something similar.
Something beautiful, that nice.
Yeah. So we can hit the little we can hit the little plus that's over on the left, top left, and that should give us
the little plus at the top. Excuse me. The plus that's right there. A photo. Let's do it.
Yeah. Now, there are some amazing free photos in Spark. Yeah, and it's going to it's doing some heavy lifting here. You're on a Chromebook, and it's doing an Adobe video, recording a meet, and you're in a meet.
It's just going to take a minute.
Yeah.
Ooh, here we go. So could I type in my same prompt, Foothills, Alberta?
Fingers crossed.
Come on, friend. Ooh, look at those.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, now some of those say premium, so don't choose any of the ones with the crown.
Oh, man. I was exactly going to go for the one with the crown.
Looks so good. The one above looks pretty great, too.
So the one with the crown?
No.
This one looks very nice. And I know I could click on that. Ooh, okay. Yes, this sounds like, you know what? If you're looking for options this summer, like maybe you want to go and explore this land.
That looks great. Yeah.
That does look great.
Cool.
Okay.
Right, let's hit the plus. Let's get another slide in here. This is going to be our very first one.
Woohoo! Plus at the bottom, and let's get another one. All right. What are we going to call this guy? I probably want another.
No, we don't need a title. I don't think this one. Just a photo, I think.
We just need a photo.
This is our very first sentence. So what's our very first sentence? The land was vast.
Ooh. So I feel like I could probably still use that Foothills, Alberta part, but I want to find a different photo this time.
Yeah.
Vast, abundant, and beautiful. This is the one that I mixed up several times over, but that's okay. You guys have been they're going to be practicing this, and it's going to look.
And that's the whole point of this, is just like we are practicing.
Alberta. Come on, friend. Load me some beautiful photos.
The land was vast, beautiful, and rich in abundant resources.
Alberta. Okay, so it's only got 2 this time. Oh, just kidding. You know that thing called patience and how it's a virtue? Well, it still is a virtue.
Now, you could also do Google searches and save images to your Chromebook and then upload, because there is an upload photos button. So if they don't have pictures and you want a specific one from the interwebs, you can absolutely do that, right?
But I'm going to just scroll on down here and see if I can find one without a nice crown. Like,
whoa.
Is this free? It can't be. Whoa.
Gorgeous.
Again, now it looks like we're making like a tourist video. It's like, please come visit the foothills.
Yeah, right? And they do. Like The Last of Us was filmed there. That's pretty great. So now we're going to narrate. We're going to click on that button and we're going to read that first sentence. The land was vast, beautiful, and rich in abundant resources.
Oh man, Mr. Malte. Okay. No, the land was vast, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to butcher it, but you guys are going to have practiced it. So let's be prepared for Mrs. Mandrick not doing as amazing.
Beautiful and rich in abundant resources.
Well, woo. I love it when it asks me to allow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got a pop up? Yeah. Okay.
The land was vast, beautiful, and rich in abundant resources. Wow. Did I get it all? Was that exactly how it wrote?
It's perfect.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Great.
This is what we're
Now,
going for.
that's all that we are going to do, but you get the idea. We're going to go through, we're going to add an image that represents each of these things. Some of them we might have to do a Google search, just if you want, like if I'm looking for spruce bark teepees, I'm probably not going to find that in Adobe. I'd probably go to a Google search, and we can do that. We can go to a new tab and look for spruce bark teepees.
Spruce bark teepees.
And just, we can see what comes up.
Ooh.
Cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of them, and you could grab one of those images and save them. And then upload it to Adobe Spark. So that's another thing you could do just to get those. And just making sure we don't use a small picture. So you can't just click on the thumbnail and save it.
Yeah, I can't just save this like that. It won't go well.
You might have to go to tools and check those different things, but some of those images you can save and then upload to Spark. And then when we can go back to Spark, and when we are done, we've done all our videos and all of our narration, then it's really, really easy just to download. That's one way we could do it, and it'll process it. We can cancel this right now, but you can do it that way, or you can share it directly to Drive. There's a way to do that with that share button. And there's also a classroom feature, but I don't see it right here right now because we didn't make a classroom assignment, but you could send it directly to Google Drive. That might be pretty handy. So those 2 ways to do it, you might want to download, and then teachers would want to make another assignment and students upload that video, right?
Yeah,
so
this is such a cool project. My goodness. A lot of work, but totally worth it.
So I don't know if we need any more help. I think we're pretty good. Just narrating those stories, practicing and getting that oral storytelling going. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Ms. Mandrick. We did it.
Ooh, this looks great.
Yeah. Okay. See you in the next one.